Welcome to Rob Talks. I want to wish everyone a very happy and healthy holiday season, and I thank you for all your support this past year. Here's the translation from the Mayan calendar for December 26, 2025. Now let's explore what all three Mayan calendars have to say. First up is the long count calendar, which is being represented by 13 Baktun, 0 Katun, 13 Tun, 0 Uinal, and the 7 Kin. This long count position emphasizes quiet power, the strength that comes from alignment rather than force. The 7 Kin is about trust, attunement, and learning how to move in harmony with subtle guidance. You are being asked to trust your inner navigation system. This is not a day for pushing outcomes. Instead, it's about allowing your intuition to guide timing, decisions, and responses. This new cycle you've entered does not unfold through effort alone, it unfolds through awareness. Lastly, let your insight guide movement instead of expectation. Before I move on to the Tzolk'in calendar, I'm also translating the entire Tzolk'in 13-day cycle in its own video. If you're interested, I'll link it at the end of this one. A few days ago we began a new Tzolk'in cycle, and the date is now 4x. X is represented by the jaguar. It's about inner knowing, spiritual protection, shamanic awareness, and feminine earth wisdom. The number 4 represents structure, boundaries, stability, and defining sacred space. Together, 4x brings grounded intuition. This is a day when spiritual awareness wants form, and when intuition asks for a container strong enough to hold it. Jaguar energy is quiet but powerful. It moves unseen, yet nothing escapes its awareness. Today favors inner strength, energetic boundaries, and honoring your sacred space, both physically and emotionally. You're being asked to trust subtle signals over loud opinions, and to strengthen boundaries around your time and energy. Now, let's see what the Hob calendar has to say. Today's date is 2 Sotz. Sotz is represented by the bat. It's the realm of the unseen, gestation, and transformation in darkness. Day 2 is about polarity, relationships, and learning how to move between worlds. Sotz begins a liminal month, a space between what was and what is becoming. On day 2, you're learning how to navigate transition without clarity, yet demanding answers. This is a month where insight develops quietly, below the surface. You're being asked to allow plans to remain unfinished for now, and to observe emerging patterns rather than defining them. This is a time to honor rest, dreams, and your intuitive nudges. Now let's look at what the collective message is from all three calendars. Here's the meaning of each calendar summed up. The long count reflects a new era of stabilization through trust and awareness. The Tzolk'in is about establishing sacred structure around intuitive power, and the Hob calendar is about learning to move gently through transition and emergence. Collectively, this day carries the message of quiet alignment, a time when not everything needs to be seen for it to be real, and not everything needs to be spoken to be powerful. This is a day when we subtly reorient beneath the surface. We are now learning to trust intuitive intelligence over control, and to honor cycles of gestation rather than demanding immediate clarity. The message for you is that you don't need to explain your knowing, and you don't need to rush your becoming. Your power today lies in presence, discernment, and inner stability. This is the time to trust what feels calm and grounded. That's where truth is forming. Here is an affirmation reflecting today's calendars, but please first remember to give us a thumbs up and to subscribe to help us grow. Thank you. Now here's the affirmation. I trust my intuition. I move with quiet strength, grounded presence, and sacred awareness. Thank you all for your support.